I am here. Just telling Discord that I'm here. Okay. God damn it! Got snottiness. It got really cold in here. And I haven't got my dressing gown, so yeah. Don't know what that is. Yeah. Mm. Had a really not cool day today. Had a very not cool day. I basically spent all day looking for fucking wrapping paper for Christmas presents for my mom and my mom's boyfriend, my stepdad, whatever. I don't know what to call him. It's really weird. And also, I basically got I had a scheduled phone call from the doctors, basically explaining to me what they found on my blood test. And I was really expecting it to basically just be this is a preamble, by the way, just before we get to the actual voting, because I am going to have to vote and then do the voting thing and then run away like really quickly. Well, semi quickly. I'm going to do that semi quickly. But yeah, I was essentially expecting it to be um, them basically telling me that my blood is got traces of excess hormones and blah 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 blah. But essentially, I'm fine, and then they might need more blood because they want to check that my hormones are fine. Because every time I have a blood test, it's always the exact same thing. This part anyway, it's always the exact same thing. They always basically tell me off because I've got too high blood sugar or something. Um, and then kind of except for the last time I had my blood test, which was they told me off, and then they got more blood, and then they said that they reassured me that everything in my blood was fine, except for now instead of being diabetic, I'm pre-diabetic, which turns out to be which turned out to be just. I mean, that part was fine. That part was okay. This time, let me. Sorry, I was expecting. I was expecting basically that because my diet essentially, apart from the last couple of weeks, has been pretty much the same as usual since I got my first blood tests from the previous set of blood tests. Um, Sorry, I just got a random realization and it was horrible. Yeah. Sorry. I have really bad snottiness. Like I said before, if anybody was here before, it got really cold in my office, so I got I got the sniffles. So I've only just turned the heating on. I was going to turn the camera off for this bit again. Ah, but there was no time. I was having extra snottiness. I'm sorry. So anyway, yeah, I was expecting it to basically be one of those phone calls where it was like, you're fine, but we need more blood because we want to check your hormone levels because I've got the hormone condition. That's very rare that they love to fucking poke me. And I got that. They do want more blood. I was about to say when she was scheduling my next blood test, um, you know, it's like, could it be after Christmas? Could it just happen after Christmas, please? You know? But she had already set a date. She basically already said, like, is next Wednesday good for you in the morning so that we can do a fasting blood test as well? I was like, yeah, that's fine, whatever, sure. So basically, next Wednesday, I've got to have more blood taken, which is great. But the other thing that she said is that my blood sugar levels are, or my blood thingy levels. It's not blood sugar. It's not. It's not a It wasn't a glucose test. It was a something else test. My thingy levels are twice that of the first blood test I had from them, which I didn't think is possible in just like 2 weeks of like changing my diet a little bit. So yeah, whatever. And like according to those readings, I'm definitely diabetic. I'm definitely type 2 diabetes diabetic. But they want to do more blood tests to basically confirm this, um, and then see where we are from there. But essentially, they were asking me all about all of this, all of my dietary stuff and everything. And it's like, and she personally, that she's a nurse, the person I talked to, she personally doesn't believe that I have diabetes and that there's something weird going on with my hormones that basically is fucking up their tests, which is one of the reasons why they want more blood. But I'm just kind of like, I'm kind of almost resigned to the fact that I probably have diabetes now. You know, after the past couple of years of like self questioning and basically like questioning all of my doctory friends, all of my friends that have like biological degrees and stuff. Basically, it's like they're all basically saying no, that I don't have diabetes. They all essentially said that, and that is essentially if I'm not showing any symptoms and I'm not basically I don't have kidney pain. Like that scared me and made me very aware of like anything that was happening around my kidneys. Um, that basically I should be fine, and that it won't be that I probably don't have diabetes. But I'm kind of looking forward to just accepting having diabetes and like either just having to tiptoe around fucking doctors is really annoying. The whole thing about my weight, because they want you to be fit and healthy. When they come across somebody who is fit and healthy but is overweight, fit and healthy, like me, because again, the nurses and even my doctor has admitted that essentially, like, your weight isn't a problem now. You are fit and healthy. She actually said those words. Like, you are fitter than average. All of your other tests are great, except for your hormonal condition bullshit. But we want you to, we would like you to lose some weight because when you're older, it could become a problem. And I was like, yep, that sounds fair enough. I get it. You know, I basically have never actually said to the doctor well, I've expressed basically the desire to like I've expressed the whole, if I change my diet, if I lessen my diet, I don't mind changing my diet, but if I basically don't get enough food, then I get cranky, and getting cranky around people is something that I don't want. I really don't want to do that, and I will kind of isolate myself from other people, which would cause a big spike in my depression, which would cause me to not want to be alive. And she seemed to be completely acceptable of the fact that accepting, sorry, of the fact that I have a big appetite just naturally, and yeah, so she basically just suggested, okay, just maintain the balance in your diet, and you should be fine. Um, but it basically is a thing that I've heard from other people that aren't my doctor, that they are kind of trained always to try to tell everybody to be thin. So they kind of have to say it, even though I don't really think I think my doctor understands, and all the nurses I've talked to, they've also understood. So basically, it's like, you know, oh my god, fit and healthy. Nah. So yeah, I've got to have another blood test, but until then, I'm going to act on the assumption that I'm basically diabetic, which is great because it's fucking Christmas. It is my season of milk and cookies. Like I said, I changed. My diet has basically reverted at Christmas. My diet reverts back to being a proto Santa at Christmas. I eat all of the Christmas food. I eat all of the Christmas food, which is very rich and very, very fattening and very, very sugary in some cases. And I don't know if I can actually resist that part that year. It's really in this time of the year. Um, I can be miserable for the rest of the year. It's just at Christmas, fuck off. So yeah. So yeah, kind of big news. It won't be confirmed for another like couple of weeks. Maybe that will be my Christmas present. That would definitely be a big giant middle finger to me. So yeah, I expect the universe to kind of want to fuck with me again, because the universe doesn't like me, you know, and it just, if I was in a more depressed state, I'm actually doing pretty good with my depression wise, but it's just that I've just came out of a huge wave of depression, and then this hits me. And if I was still in that huge wave of depression, I would definitely be considering the unaliving myself part of the equation right now. But I'm not. I'm just, I'm just, if anything, I'm kind of seeing the funnier side of it at the moment. It's just, yeah, another great big middle finger to me and my happiness on the Earth planet. You know, has anybody seen that? Is it Time After Time? Is it that Christopher Reeves movie where he basically goes back in time just by thinking about it real hard? I kind of was like, can I do that? I would love that. I would basically love to do that. I want to go back into into the Victorian era or something, and basically be a rich fat guy and be celebrated for it. you know. Oh, it's just it's not, it's just so, actually live in the Walrus Club and everything. It'll be great. It'll be great. Oh, anyway, how are you, Don? How are you doing? I'm sorry about that little mini rant, but it basically was waiting. I was kind of almost waiting for more people to be here so that I can do the voting thing. Because if I'm just here by myself doing the voting thing, it's not as fun. There's a lot of dead air. and it's just a bit, you know. Have I got a toothache now? I felt that. That was. I've had like this weird kind of like achiness, and I usually get that just before I go brush my teeth before I go to bed. You know, but that would be fucking typical. If I also then got a toothache, ugh, it's okay. Health issues are very anxiety causing. They are. They are. I just ever since I've registered with the new with the current, with I haven't registered the. It all kind of started a couple of years ago when Damon wanted to register here because he was sick of going back to Banbury every time he wanted to go and have his health checked, you know. So when he wanted to register here, I basically registered with him, and because it's a new place, they don't they're not super familiar with my particular biology, with my condition and everything like that. It's kind of like when I went to my old doctors, they all understood and they all knew about my biology and my health history and all that stuff. So by the time I left, they basically understood that they're going to have to, like double check things like blood tests and urine tests and any other samples they want to take. By the way, bone marrow biopsy? No. I straight up said no. They were like, we we would like to get another bone marrow biopsy from you, and I was like, good luck, because I will fucking leave if you try to come near me with one of those giant bone drills. Okay, it's not a giant bone drill, but it's a drill. They need to use a drill. Oh, oh, it's not cool. It didn't hurt, by the way. It was just the fact that you can feel everything, including a drill going into your your hip, your thigh, just here, just just right there. Just oof. No, 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 no. So yeah, like they basically figured out that they only had to do these tests maybe twice, because they yeah, but even though they shared like fucking records with other, with the NHS shares records across the country, wherever you are, for some reason the particular doctors don't get it, and they want to do their own checking. So yeah, it might literally just be one of these things where my hormones are fucking up the stupid blood tests. But yeah, it's just not cool. I don't like it. I don't want to be stabbed so many times. Ooh, stop it! Sorry, not you. Sorry. You can turn off now. I was trying to get some fresh air in here, so I put in the extractor fan and the heater because it was cold, but immediately got not cold the second I turned the heater on, and now the heater's too hot. Anyway, I don't know where I was. I'm just gonna move on. But you're here, so and you confirmed, so yeah. Stop it. My nose is really pissing me off too now. Great. It's fun. I'm about to head into Essex as well. Every time I've headed into Essex, I've always come back with either a cold or COVID. So yeah, that's fun. That's great. I want to wear a mask, but the problem with wearing a mask when I've got my Christmas beard is kind of like it doesn't work. doesn't work. It's just, oh my god. Christmassy season. Think Santa. Better. Oh my god, that actually gave me like a warm fuzzy feeling. That actually did give me a warm fuzzy feeling. Just imagining a Santa. Just like, oh yeah, yeah. Nice. Nice. It's like being stroked on the belly, you know. It's just like, warm fuzzies. Okay. I'm better. I'm better. Okay, shall we get on with it? Shall we just get on with it? Shall we just do it? After I've scratched the itch on my back now. It's just I can't have a moment's peace, can I? It just won't work. It just the universe fucking hates me. Oh my god. That's not the right page. Give me the right page. Thank you. I have the book. I have the book. So, guys. Yeah, what do you want to vote for? What do you want to vote for? Just build tubs and pipe tubs. Well, not pipe week. Build a tubs, there it is. Found it. Where is the? There it is. You voted for that last time, I think, as well. Padding. Where's the padding? Where's padding? I've also not got my glasses on, and I'm tired, so that's also not helping. Just super frustration today. Just ugh. So yeah, not very productive. I do apologize about that because I was going to get on with doing the artwork today, but yeah. Ooh, I did get something. I did get something for me. Because I ordered. I ordered my Christmas presents. So I ordered people's Christmas presents from me, and I did actually get something today that I was going to actually like make a little video. I was going to either do some art or record a mini video with it. But it's basically a new pig hood, rubber pig mask thing. But it's a costume. It's not a a proper latex thingy or anything. But it looks good. It looks good. I got it because it was super cheap, and I just wanted to see if it was any good because it had one picture, and it was like I can't really tell anything from this picture besides what the front of the face covering looks like. Um, but it's super cheap, so I'll add it to my basket. And when I got the Christmas presents, I forgot they were still in the basket, so it arrived, and I was like, I guess this is my Christmas present to myself. And I was going to record a video with that, but yeah, I might bring it with me to my mum's and might use it. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, is that all the votings? I know there's only two people in the chat, but like that's it. Yeah. Wait a minute. Okay. Hmm. Okay then. Let me. I've forgotten how to do this. It's been so long, you guys. It's been so long. There. I change the banner and then I go over to Discord and I check the votes there. weekly topic pal. There it is. I found it, you guys. I found it. How are you guys doing? What is up with you guys? Tell me while I do this. Oh, fuck off. They're really trying to push Nitro on me. It's so annoying. On Discord. Not many votes for it being up for so long. Huh. Okay. Studying for finals. Isn't it like Christmas timing? Shouldn't you be not doing that? I just realised I haven't been invited to any Christmas parties this year. Ugh. I need better friends. I need better friends. Okay, let me just do the tallying up. Nobody vote on Discord anymore, please. Panda Fox isn't here, so he can't give me the prediction. I was doing very repetitive video game things, farming chests for items. Let me just go off on a little tiny bit of a tangent. I have been playing City Skylines, and I basically filled like 25 tiles of the map, like all of them, with a giant city, and then it kind of like and I was just willing to let it play and just fix the city as it went out to make it a perfect utopia. But the problem with that was that I noticed that I had when I did my grid patterning on one of the suburban areas, it was the wrong orientation, and that drove me so mad that I basically just I quit and I went onto a complete different map. I got so frustrated with it, even though I made the perfect airport. I made the perfect. It had like a nature reserve. It had like it was a great city. It had a couple of beaches that were super lovely. It was like, oh, it was like the perfect city. Just that I could not stand this. Just looking at this one patch where all the grid lines are perfectly in line except for one, which was I was like, fuck you. I know I should have just like tried to rebuild it, but I was like, that's no. So yeah, all of that effort and everything, and I'm just like, eh. Next, please. It's saved on my computer still. Roscoe, I need to find out how to send them to you at some stage. I've been saving them. All of my last my last 4 or 5. I've just like they're saved on my computer. I just need to figure out how to send them. I don't know how to do that. Anyway, the results are in. Your last day's on the 15th. Ouch. I forgot to Discord vote. It would have been padding. I'll put you down for one more padding. I am very sorry, but it's probably not gonna make a difference. Oh my god, actually it did. Okay. Roscoe, you wanted the maps, you wanted my builds. You wanted my cities. I've been saving them. Because usually I just save over the previous game. But this time I've been saving them. So yeah. Anyway, okay, the results are in, and Furry Week had no votes. Builder Tubs Week had 5 votes. Padding Week had 6 votes. Pumping Week had 6 votes. Pipe Week had 4 votes. Pup Week had 1 vote. Live Week had no votes. Farmer Tubs Week had no votes. Feet Week had 3 votes. Balloon/Lunar Week had 0 votes. Squishing Week had 1 vote, and Belly Play Week had 2 votes. So the winners are been so long. Okay. The winners are Padding Week and Pumping Week. So it's basically like an inflation video or a padding video. I don't know how I can do either of those at my mother's. Like I can try, but it's just that I'd be very terrified of like, you know, waiting until they go to bed and then basically uh, trying to do something with padding in their living room or something without the fear of them waking up. And it's a small house, you see. Like they can see from the space that they have to get from their bedroom to the bathroom. They can see into the living room. It's where I'm staying, so it's like, yeah. I don't know. That might just be more anxiety that I don't need. But I mean, I might try something. I'll figure it out. Maybe. I might just do it when I get back. So yeah. Anyway, yeah, padding week. And pumping week. And yeah, the votes are available for next week. Wait a minute. So let me just count something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Yeah. So you can vote for, if you want to vote early, you can vote for Furry Week, Builder Tubs Week, Funnel Week, Pipe Week, Pup Week, Live Week, Feet Week. Where is the Balloon/Lunar Week? Squishing Week or Belly Play Week. You can vote for any of those. I will make it clearer on Discord and when I do the ticker. So yeah, if you want to vote early for any of those, go for it. I'm going to put that there for when I get to it, because I need to get to it, and I've got an itch on my back again. I've got to deal with that first. I think I've got like a rash or something. I've been like I keep getting bitten just on this side of my back. But Damon says there's nothing there, so I don't get it. I don't get it. Let me do the ticker first. Okay, so it's padding, boop, and pumping. There it is. If anybody has any ideas for these videos, if I don't do them at my mum's place, then yeah, let me know. There we go. The ticker's been updated. So you can see them there without me having to like try to find them on the stupid list all the time. And let me just pad in. Where is pad in? There it is. Okay. You don't think I should do them on my mum's? Well, I mean, I could do the inflation one very, very easily because that just requires me to just like swallow a bunch of air. So it's like you know, that's auto inflation. That's easily done. You know, the burping might be a bit weird. I don't know how to explain that. Unless I do it on the beach or something. But the padding one is just that's a little bit scarier, you know. Maybe if like they go away, like if they have to go out and leave me alone at the house, which they've done a couple of times. But I'm only going to be there for 3 days. Well, I'm going to be there. I'm going to be there tomorrow, and then Sunday, and then I'm coming back on Monday. So yeah, there's probably not going to be enough time for me to be able to wait for them to go away and leave me alone for a little bit. Oh, I clicked on the wrong thing. Remove all reactions, thank you. And squishy, remove all reactions, thank you. And belly play. There we go. Votes are back online. You can vote now on Discord if you wanted to. It's only when my keyboard is set up like this. When I'm working on my keyboard, I usually have it like set. I put it here, in between the two kind of like coaster things. But when it's by itself, I don't know if you can hear that. It's just constantly squeaking. Anyway, Discord is back up. Voting is back up. Go nuts this time. I'm talking to not just you guys, but basically like everybody on Discord. I know they can't hear me, but you know, go nuts this time. If it's left there for long enough, then I would like it to be used because it's a lot more easier than waiting for me to come on a live stream every time to vote. You know. Anyway, yeah, that's done. Ew, I do have to change. Well, I'm not going to be here. I can do that when I get back. That's fine. So yeah, that's all sorted. It is pumping week and padding week. So yeah, if you want to send me suggestions, then do it on Discord. Use that suggestion box. I've got a suggestion box there for a reason. I would like that to be used more. Instead of like having, because I completely forgot that existed, and I feel really bad about that. I feel like I really wanted it to be a thing, and then forgot about it myself, and then I just used the lobby to ask people questions and for suggestions and stuff. So yeah, there's a whole channel there, and I just completely forgot about it, and I wish that I like I'm gonna do better. I'm gonna do better with that channel. So yeah. But yeah, you can always leave any suggestions there anyway for any videos or any art thing or anything. So yeah. Okie dokie. I think that's it. Oh yeah, I've got to do a random vote. I'm going to randomly vote for that one. What was the last emoji I used? What was it? What was it? I'm going to put the dice on there. There we go. Okie dokie. I have voted randomly. Yeah. Anything anybody want to say to me before I leave? Like I said, this was supposed to be a quickie, and I did say to myself that I was going to go to bed before 11 o'clock this time. It's my own bad. I basically spent too much time. I spent too much time last night worrying about the phone call today, and also on Growler Live talking to a buddy. So yeah. Okay, nobody's. No, thank you. Yeah, I'll keep checking Discord. I will while I'm away and stuff. And yeah, I am gonna try to do. I'm gonna try to do the artwork. I won't guarantee that I can do your one, Don. Um, because it is. You did say that it is kind of like a complicated and it's kind of a big ask and stuff because it's 4 different pictures. You know, it's 4 different panels. Um, so it's like, yeah, but I have a bunch of backlog stuff in that sketchbook, and I do want to actually like at least start finishing that first, you know. Um, and you know, if I have time, depending on what my mum has in store for my visit and stuff, then yeah, that's gonna be really awkward. It's gonna be really awkward. It's like, can I have food that isn't super sugary and doesn't have carbs in it at all? She'd be like, no. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, it's gonna suck so much. I just want it to be a thing already. You could. No, I can do it. I'm just saying that it's like it's gonna take a while anyway because I've got a backlog and I want to get this. You know, I want to get it right, obviously, but also it's Christmas, so I'm sorry that I had my little mental breakdown and my sleep cycle was fucked for like the past couple of months, but you know, that's life. I'm really, really sorry about that. Anyway, belly rubs and belly salute. The belly isn't going anywhere, by the way, even if I have diabetes. I will stab myself or take medicine or whatever to basically make sure that I can still eat food, so that the belly will be happy. So yeah, it's just like I said, this is gonna suck. You know, this whole finding out if I've got diabetes thing is gonna suck. Just the whole process, I can already foresee it being shit. and I'm not looking forward to that at Christmas. You know, Ugh. It's just I just don't want to think about it when it's Christmas. It's like, yeah. Anyway, yeah, I'll probably be trying to do a live stream at some point when I get back from my mum's. But until then, thank you for being here. I do appreciate it, and I will be on Discord and like on talkie sites and stuff. You know, my Facebook messages like goes with me everywhere because I use that for text messages. And yeah, I might like poke Twitter or something every now and again, or Instagram or something. I don't know. I'll be around. I will be on Discord, but I'll be around as well. So yeah. Anyway, toodles.